Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Gracia for those of you who are new, and I wanted to make a video inspired by the springtime, and my hair is just getting past my shoulders, so it's just getting at the length for me to be able to length. There was a lot of spit in that when I said that, I'm sorry. But it's finally long enough for me to do the types of hairstyles that I like to do. When my hair was really short, that was cool because I rocked a lot of finger waves, which I love. Vintage hairstyles, I am infatuated with them. If you enjoy the look, then just keep watching. My makeup and the hair is included in this video. I didn't include my foundation because then it would have been way too long. I have a feeling this video is going to be long anyways. I wanted to do a spring look because spring is my absolute favorite season. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids. I'm just using this because I have this. This is how little I grab on my finger. So I rub my fingers together and then just press it in. I'm going to be going in with a Morphe M441 brush. I'm also going to be using a Morphe 35C palette. It's the most colorful palette that they have. And the pigmentation of their shadows is pretty good. I just swatched the ABH, this is an old palette, the artist palette, the yellow, and I can't even tell the difference. I'm going to go in with a 35C because you guys can actually buy this. This was limited edition. That looks like pollen in the air. So I'm going to use that as my transition shade. I already know this is going to be a colorful ass look. Honestly, I should have used white on my eyelid, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna really blow out that yellow because I know I'm gonna get some salmon-y shades up in here. This peachy shade, it looks really pink on camera, but in real life it has orange tones to it, kind of like a salmon-y color. And I'm really gonna focus that in my crease. Notice how I'm going back and forth in little circles. I'm really trying to blend the yellow and the salmon color. Just giving it a quick little buff with the brush we used earlier to apply the yellow. I'm gonna take this really warm brown right on the tip. I'm gonna go ahead and focus this on the outer corner, right here, to deepen out that orange. I'm using short sweeping motions in the direction of the middle of my eye, and I'm not even going all the way into the middle. I'm stopping about a third way. So now for the middle of the eye, I'm gonna go ahead and use my finger for this. The first color I'm gonna be grabbing is this pink color right here. It looks so much more washed out on camera, at least in the viewfinder. It's like a Barbie pink. I'm just gently pressing the eyeshadow into my lid to avoid any fallout. Now I'm gonna use my pinky finger. I have a tiny little pinky finger, and I'm gonna grab the bottom left color right here, this very warm purple. And I'm slowly building it up to the intensity that I want. The last thing I'm going to do is grab this orange color right here underneath the green, and I'm just going to use this to marry all these warm colors together. And then take that yellow one more time. I'm gonna dip into this teal color right here. I'm gonna grab Lucky Clover from the ABH Moonchild Glow Kit. I can't stay away from cool tones. So I almost forgot I wanted glitter on this look. Oh god, I look so weird because my eyebrows aren't done. So I'm gonna be using NYX's glitter glitter primer, glitter glue, whatever, same thing. And not too much. I'm only gonna put it where I want it, which is like inner third of the eye. I'm just missing eyeshadow underneath my eye, and I think I'm just gonna put like orangey colors under there. So I'm starting off with the same yellow color and orange color that we used before, mixed. And to deepen that out, I'm adding that warm brown. And this is my under eye setting brush. I'm just using that to fluff this out a little bit more. And I'm sorry, I was out of the viewfinder when I was doing my eyeliner, but I'm using ABH's cream color in yellow to do all this detail. And I wasn't really sure what I was doing here, but I made sure to leave it in because I feel like it's a whole part of the creative process. I'm gonna put lashes on and then do my hair. I need to pick out a lip. My lips are chapped as fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and put these bad boys on. Okay, so as far as my makeup, that's done with. Now moving on to my hair. I'm just gonna brush it real quick with this brush upside down. Okay, pretty much, unless I'm brushing my hair down, most of the time I brush my hair upside down with my head down because it stimulates blood flow. That's why my hair's been growing so fast. I'm gonna do like a little pin-up girl style thing. So I'm gonna be lazy with it. I'm just gonna do one little roll at the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some hair. My hair is dirty as fuck, y'all, I know. But I just took this little rounded out part and I'm gonna put the rest of my hair up. And for that, I'm gonna use like one of these brushes right here to get every single little hair down. It's okay if it's not perfect. I am gonna be putting a headscarf on later. So I'm just brushing this up. This thing heats up really quickly. This is a Marcel or whatever by Hot Tools. So I am going to grab my hair in sections. I'm gonna roll it this way, like that. Psh, roll. So I'm gonna curl it that way. Hairline. And I just held it for like 20 seconds. If you have thin hair, hold it for less. Like, I just feel my hair, you know? And when it starts getting all hot, that's when I let it go. See, this one only needed 10 seconds. So I'm gonna grab all my hair and then just hold the flat iron right there. Even twist it a little bit if you have to. Now my hair naturally has a lot of volume, so I don't have to tease it. You can go ahead and do that if you would like to. I just don't like to damage my hair if I don't have to. God, I'm so rusty. I haven't done this in so long. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to tease my hair. So I just kind of tease those hairs that are gonna be going into the roll. And I'm gonna just do the same thing I just did. Rolling it up here and pulling it through right here. So try to watch out how you stick the bobby pins in, because if you stick it in wrong and you take it out, you're gonna ruin the roll again. And I like to go ahead and flatten this out right here, kind of make it, like mold it with my hands. As I was saying, I made my own hairspray and it stuck together better. So I'm gonna flatten this thing out right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and stick a bobby pin through that, just back here, going forward, 2 of them, just to kind of hold this roll down so I could tuck it in better. My makeshift hairspray, spray it on, flatten these little baby hairs. That's what we have right there. It's really flat against my head. In order to make this work for me, I first kind of tie it around on top of the roll right here. I always end up untucking this underneath my head, and I find if I add bobby pins, it makes it stay better. I add them this way. Like that. And then up here, kind of twist it to the side a bit. And then once I'm done with everything, I kind of just adjust the scarf and fold it a bit. I personally like to tuck the tops of my ear into it. I know it won't stay sometimes, but it just, I feel like it looks neater. And you can do whatever you want to this little ponytail. I just kind of leave it be. You can make this into a little bun if you'd like. Yeah. But that is it, guys. This is the finished look. I find myself having to push these 2 bobby pins up throughout the day, but this is a really nice hairstyle for when your hair is dirty AF. I was really inspired by the springtime. I hadn't been inspired in a while, but I don't know. The weather was speaking to me, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know it was kind of like everywhere. Feel free to like and subscribe for more videos. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'll just see you guys in the next video. Bye.